Hey everyone, I'm Elloise and welcome back to my channel, and thank you for 11,000 because the time that I'm making this, we hit 11,000. What the hell? Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I haven't done this on my channel before, but I've been thinking about it a lot recently. So what I wanted to do was like a little sit down video where we talk about and we share like what happened with each other within the month. I really want to call it like a tea and a talk or something like that. This is my tea for today. Cold tea. It's literally water because it's still 32 degrees, but it's not going to be 32 degrees forever. So I do plan to have real tea in here soon, but let's just keep that between us, okay? Don't say anything. So yeah, I would really like to share with you guys and be like a really sit down, chill kind of video and just share what happened throughout my life in January and then do it for each month in the future. I like when other people do this because you really get to know like what else they do besides just the videos that they make. It's kind of really more authentic and real and just genuine. I really like them, so I think you will like them too. Thank you so much for all of the support on my first two videos that I posted this year. I did have a break last year where I stopped posting for a bit, and I do explain that in the first video I posted this year, but I want to share with you guys who have been following me like in this small month. I'm really proud of the effort I've put in and how much healing I've done. I don't know, you'll see as I go through these things, but I'm just really proud. And I hope that this inspires you, whatever you're going through, wherever you're at in life, to keep doing small little things. But yeah, without further ado, here's my January 2019. Wow, let's start at New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, it was shit. Like, plans didn't work out, so I ended up being home alone. I think maybe some of you guys saw my little rant that I did on Instagram. I just didn't want to be home alone in that mind frame either. It was just a shit way to bring in the new year. Next year's gonna be better. Then after that, I came back to the internet. I posted 2 videos. I came back to Instagram. A few days into January, I actually sold my rat cage. It was a little bit sad to see it go, but it was going to a family who have guinea pigs. Really sad to see it go, but happy that someone else and some other little creatures are going to get use out of it. I went to the beach so many times. There was a little period where I went so many times that I could actually smell dinner and I could taste dinner, and I was so happy because I haven't been able to smell or taste for years. I kind of just wanted to cry because I miss having those senses. They come back every now and again, but that's a whole different video. I went out a lot as well. I went out with my sister and my cousin. This is one of the nights that was really good. We just went to a club in Sydney. We stayed in the city because I live really far away, so it's too hard to try and get a train back home. We went out. We had some drinks, we danced, I danced. I don't normally dance, but I danced. It was fun. I also kind of reached out to you guys and like my family and friends and said, hey, if you're free, can we catch up? Because I need to keep distracted. And there was a handful of you who actually did. So cheers, thanks to you guys. And also I met a subscriber and we had dinner, and that was a bit out of my comfort zone because I'm kind of shy. It was good. I found my all-time favorite book. It's The Sun and Her Flowers. It's a poetry book. It was my first poetry book. It kind of followed the cycle of grief, and I just really enjoyed that because it was very relatable. It just made me feel less alone. I'm not the only one going through what I've gone through. Just comforting to know that we're all human and we all have emotions. I downloaded Tinder. I've never used Tinder before because like pretty much my whole adult life I either wasn't interested in dating or I was in a relationship. So this was kind of scary. I kind of just downloaded it for fun at first. And then I was talking with this girl and we actually met up and went on a date. That was terrifying. I'm not ready for a relationship, but I thought, you know, you never know, like just go and just meet someone. And what was really nice was, even though we both weren't looking for anything, and we like weren't looking for a hookup or anything either. No, I made that clear. It was really nice to talk to someone who is gay as well. I haven't really talked to anyone and shared like experiences like that before. So that was really cool. Oh, and we also both talked about like the stuff we've gone through recently, which it's just really nice to hear someone else's story and also be able to share your own, because sharing is healing. I don't know what else to say, but we're not talking anymore, which is fine, but it was just a big step in the right direction for me, I think. I live in here by myself now, which means that I can wear whatever I want or wear nothing. I've always had a really bad relationship with my chest. So bad that I still call it chest and not. I'm not saying it. I still call it chest. I slept with a bra on for years, and this is so personal, but I slept with a bra on for years because I was so insecure and I didn't ever want to be without it. I have hardly any stuff anyway, so it was never uncomfortable. But what I've been doing is not wearing it to bed and also wearing nothing maybe half an hour before I go to bed. I just am walking around to learn to be comfortable with myself, and it's helping. I'm just kind of proud, and I think I'm blushing. Stop, Lauren. Okay, moving on. Also before bed, what I've been doing is stretching. So there's this girl who I follow on YouTube. She's stretching every day, and what she can do is like do that thing where you go like backwards, and she can do handstands against the wall. I used to be able to do that stuff when I was like 11, 12 because I did gymnastics. That was a very long time ago. I'm not unfit, I'm just unflexible and I'm not strong. So I've been doing stretching, and I've also been doing the plank. I actually can't wait to share like in the next few months how that goes. Right now I can do a plank for about a minute, and that is as much upper body strength that I have. It's not very much, I know. It's a start for me. Like, I'm puny as it is. Like, I have noodle arms. But I would love to be able to do a handstand against the wall. I just really want to do that. So I'm working towards that. I've not only been stretching my limbs, I've been stretching my mind. I've been doing meditation just with the Headspace app. I tried Headspace ages ago, but never continued with it. And I've been doing it a lot more recently, especially with like long days at work. I've actually had a few this month. Meditating has helped a lot with that. And the last kind of main one I want to talk about, I went to Bondi for some allergy testing. December and January were hell for my allergies. I have been so tired physically because I've been sneezing 20 times, not exaggerating, 20 times every morning for like 4 weeks straight. So suffering a lot of fatigue. So I knew something is wrong. Like, what the this is not supposed to be happening. I don't have rats anymore either. So why has that been happening? So I went and got tested. I got all skin pricks, 34 up and down my arms. Nothing came up except for grass. Dust is fine. Mold is fine. Mites, fine. New stuff like new floor, new furniture can trigger allergies. I think it might be a bit of that, but also I live in the middle of nowhere. We have a lot of grass. I really can't avoid grass. I don't know what the hell to do. Anyway, so I have to take nasal spray for 6 weeks straight, and then I go back again so they can actually look up my nose and see if there's anything there. They couldn't do that before because it was so blocked. So we'll see how it goes, which will be in my next February video. Or is it in March? Actually, I think it's in March. I can't count 6 weeks in my head. Anyway, that has been my January. I am starting to get a lot better than where I was. I'm just really proud of that. What I would really, really love to know is if you would want to see more of these videos. I think they're super easy to make. They're also just nice and like relaxing. They can just talk about whatever. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Let me know how your January has been. I'm always interested into hearing what you guys think about things and what you've been experiencing. I think that's the great thing about this little community. We can share stuff below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new, because I would love to have you here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! I'm so glad I've been able to help in some sort of way. Stay strong. You can follow me at Elloise on my social media, watch my last video, or click my face to subscribe.